Find a neutral stance to the mirror. Legs are underneath your hip joints, shoulders are over your hips, earlobes are over your shoulders. Your pelvis should be in what's called a neutral position of your pelvis. This is the easiest way to think about it, I think. If your pelvis was an upside down triangle, which it is in a sense, if you think about it, yeah, you want to feel as if that triangle, the bottom point and the two top points are on the same flat plane. Does that make sense? So I think of this as kind of like the Superman insignia, the letter S for Superman means hope. On this minute. Yeah. What the heck? S is for hope. Yeah. You want to feel as if the bottom of the S and the top of the S are aligned. So my pubic bone and my hip bones want to be aligned on the same flat plane. Does that make sense? Yeah? Now, here's the deal. You can always tell when somebody is not aligned there because this is what their lower back is going to look like. Yeah? So this will be version 1. This will be version 2. Yeah? Version 1, version 2, version 3. Yeah? So usually there's only 3 versions of where the body is placed. Yeah? Lordosis, kyphosis, or neutral. You want to try to find neutral alignment of your pelvis. Yeah? So even outside of dancing, this is the best positional place for your pelvis to be unless you're stretching hyperextended. Makes sense, guys? But otherwise, when you're standing, when you're walking, your pelvis should be placed in a neutral position. Yeah? Yeah, so I tell my dancers, no Beyonce, no Pink Panther. Yeah, stay there. Orchestrate the pelvis, orchestrate the upper body, open the palms. Bring it up to the parallel passe, try to square your hips. Keep your shoulders aligned, keep your head aligned. There you go. Stay contracted or lifted in your iliopsoas band. Rotate this leg out and keep your standing leg parallel. There you go. From the turnout, bring it back to the front, but getting your support leg as you do. And just close the arms. Try not to tuck the pelvis. Stay neutral. Now send your right leg back on a parallel line. Press the energy down through the heel cord and feel a nice stretch. This is called a gastroc stretch, which is your calf muscle. Yeah? Find that stretch. And really go parallel. So try not to wing out. Now reach forward to touch the mirror and take your pelvis with you. So don't let your pelvis go back. You feel as if your pelvis is shifting forward with your movement. You're not done yet. So there's energy down the shoulder, down the hip, into the heel cord. She's going to keep reaching her right arm. She's going to open her left arm and find a spiral to square the body into the outside. There you go. Even more opening. Lovely spiral. That's it. Now really reach. Feel that energy. Press that Achilles tendon down. Now come back to the front. You're not done yet. Hinge your back foot. Hinge it. Stay connected into your center. Release this leg up. It's called a high prance. High prance position. Tighten your core. Yeah, stay there for 4, 3. Don't lean back. 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 There you go. That's it. Don't lean back. There you go. That's it. Straighten your support leg. You're not done yet. Keep it parallel. Send it through the eye of the needle. Keep it parallel. Bring your front leg. Show your back foot into the mirror. Keep it parallel. You should see your back foot in the mirror. There you go. Stretch. Open up your hip. Open your body. Look to the side. There you go. Now contract back under. Bring it back to your passe. You're going to put that side down. You just find a little parallel in the plie. Don't change the pelvis. Come back to the center. You're going to alternate sides. Isn't that a great exercise? Here we go. Arms open to your T. Behind the left side. Parallel passe. Hips are squared. Shoulders are squared. Earlobe is over here. Stay lifted. Turn your left leg out. But stay lifted. Point the foot. Point the foot. There you go. Good. Bring it back to parallel, but demi-plie your support leg. But don't change the neutral spot. Don't change it. Now, don't tuck. Don't tuck. Don't tuck. Don't tuck. There you go. Now, send the leg back through. This is a parallel chalk line. Yeah? You press the heel cord down as much as you can. Everybody's going to have different range of motion. But don't derail the train. There you go. Energy through your fingertips. That's it. Reach forward. Reach forward. Back foot check. There you go. Reach, reach, reach. Pelvis goes with you. Now you're going to open your right hand. Reach even more with your left arm to the mirror. So this is a lovely spiral. Shabam. There you go. That's it. Find it. Strengthen through your center. Now come back on Foss. There you go. Hinge your back foot and bring your pelvis to neutral. Stay tight in your ab wall. Close your rib cage. Close your solar plexus. Now bring your left leg up beneath you to a high leg terrain. Stay there for 4 and 3 and 2. Don't lean back. Stretch your foot. Strong foot. Take that leg back behind you parallel. Keep it parallel. Knee points to the floor. You can look to the mirror. Plie, deepen on your support leg. Keep the leg parallel. Look to the mirror. Stay, stay. Find balance. Find balance. Bring it back in. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow and controlled. Find the passe. Find your balance. Lower that foot. Take a demi plie parallel. Guess what? We have one more set. Here we go. Lift up out of your pelvis. Nice and long. Find your neutral placement. Feet are side by side. Feet are side by side. Tailbone is down. Don't tuck the gluteals. Just find your pelvis placed in the middle. Everybody put your hands this way across your body. Yeah? Okay, I want you to fake the cough. Do you feel that those lower muscles are contracting when you fake your cough? That's called your transverse abdominals, or TA. Yeah? You want to feel the transverse abdominals contracted or engaged. So it's really strong. It's incredibly engaged. Engage them. Yeah? Make them work. Keep them engaged as you bring that right leg up off the ground. Don't lose the engaging there. That's it. Hold on to it. Feel strong. Energy out through your fingertips. That's it. Now turn out your right leg. But keep everything straight. Try not to tuck your chin. There you go. Uh-oh. You don't wish pasta here. And bring it back to the front. Now find the demi-plie on your left leg. But don't change your spine. That's good. That's nice. Good. Chalk line stretch. Press that heel cord down. Stay active, yeah? Gilly, open all this like a gymnast. Like shebang. That's what you don't want to do. Makes sense, guys? You want to stay centered. No gymnastics, yeah? Very controlled and centered. Stretch. Stretch that heel cord into the floor. Make sure you do a parallel foot check. That's it. Now hinge into the center. So lift your back heel, find a hinge. Stay connected in your hinge. Now come up underneath yourself. High prance. High prance. It's like this knee is up over a fence. Yeah, stay there. Do not lean into the heel of the support leg. Stretch your foot for all that it's worth. Lift up behind your support leg for all that it's worth. Now you have to control it. You put it through the eye of the needle. Control it back. Use both energy of both legs equally. Open and stretch. Try to keep your pelvis squared. Now, bring it back underneath you to find the passe again. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Head and tailbone connection. Lower it down and find a demi-plie. One last side, guys. Here we go. Parallel passe. Find the connection. Lift up tall. Don't tuck your chins. Feel your head level. Good. Turn it out. Lift up. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Keep everything active. Close your rib cage. Good. Bring it back on Foss. Plie or fondue. Don't tuck the pelvis. Don't change your alignment. There's no need to change. Just bend your support leg. Send it back on a chalk line. Press the heel cord down as much as you can. Stay parallel. Reach forward. Find the rotation. Did I forget that on the other side? I thought so. That was a mistake. See, that's when you know you have authority to give them a question. Yeah, bring it back. 3, 4, recover. 2, 3, 4. Press through your arms. 2, 3. Repeat that sequence. Flat back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And add the arms. 3, 2. 1. Parallel plie. Keep your arms reaching, keep your arches lifted. That's it. Good. Slowly stretch out. Come upright to center. Find your tailbone down, find your abs active. Press down. We're going to repeat this again. Here we go, guys. Easy flat back over, 90-degree angle for 4 and 3 and 2. Try not to lead with your chin. 1. Elongate. Now go parallel with your feet. More parallel, more parallel, more parallel. More open up that lower back. There you go. That's good. And easy plie on flat back. Keep your arches lifted. Elongate back. Lift up out of your pelvis. Recover to neutral. And press down. Guess what? You have one last time. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2. Don't pop back into the knees. And easy. Arms. 2, 3. There you go. Plie parallel. That's it. Keep your arches lifted. Try not to squeeze your toes together. Open back to your flat back. Try to open up that lower back a little bit more. Come up right. Recover. And press it on down. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Emily, do everything in 2 counts. Yeah, just watch Emily. Same exercise, 2 counts. And flatten 2 arms. 1, 2 plie. 1, 2 extend. 1, 2 recover. 1, 2 press. Now do it in 1 count. And a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1. Do it again. And a 1, 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 and a 1. Yeah? Let's all do it in 1 count. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1. Recover 1, press down on 1. Repeat, flat back. Add the arms, add the plie. Extend out, come upright, press it down. And a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1. Press it last time, and a 1, 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 and 1. Isn't that wonderful? Works your core like crazy. Okay, basic sluts, basic side lateral parallel. Yeah. These are called lateral flexions, or side lateral stretches.
So these are similar.
Here, the white stuff belongs in your mouth. No, in the middle. Yeah? So, you feel the abdominal wall like a canvas being stretched, and whenever you go to the side, you don't lose this tight cookie. Makes sense? Now go to the side, into the lateral. She shifts her pelvis. So what you don't want to do is what I call the gymnast thing. See how the abdominals release in the spine arches? That's very dangerous for your lower back. Keep everything engaged and placed. Make sense? It's 3 counts sequential, 3 counts. You don't want to go over and hold for 2. You use all 3 counts. Does that make sense, guys? Here we go. Arms are pressed up, shoulder blades are down. We have some turnout going on. Here we go. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Recover. 1, 2, 3. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Recover. 1, 2, 3. Lateral. 1. Shift your pelvis. 2, 3. Recover. Place your pelvis back. 2, 3. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Recover. 1, 2, 3. 1 count. 1. E1, 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 shift 1, recover 1, shift 1, recover 1, shift the pelvis, bring the pelvis back, shift the pelvis and recover, 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 shift the pelvis. Now watch. Lateral over, flat back, release, swing, flat back, lateral over, recover, lateral over, flat back, release, swing, flat back, lateral over. Explain.
Okay. So, out in a worksheet
That's a flat back, 90 degrees.
And then you're going
Keep your
to
turn out. Keep your turn out.
relax your back and allow yourself to swing through to the other side. Again, from here you have to reach out.
And elongate.
And then you
Oreo cookie back.
under. And
Recover. So it's a lateral
out and over.
rotation. So see how her hips flip, guys? You see how the hips flip down? So from here, the hips flip, but the turnout remains. Make sense? This is called a release swing. Release swing to flat back. Stabilize your abdominals. Go back into your lateral, stabilize your back. Come upright, change. You ready? Let's do. Arms up. 3 counts per. And 1, 2, 3, change. 2, 3, swing. 2, 3, rotate. 2, 3, up, 2 to change. 1, 2, 3, flat. 2, 3, swing. 2, flat, rotate the lateral, recover to change. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, change. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, one more set. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, stay. Push the floor away, find your balance. Employ your legs, lift your pelvic wall. Stay, 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 stay. Long spines. Lower your heels into a grand plie. Lower the arms down. Come through first, guys. Just crown yourself, shift to your left leg, draw your right leg in, open to second, push the floor away. Just find your balance in your first position. Keep your pelvis neutral, keep your head supported up on your spine. There you go. Lower your heels to a gimme, bring your arms on bas. Lower down, lift to a forced arch. Shift the pelvis to the right, bring the pelvis back and press it down. Shift into a forced arch, place the pelvis to the left, place the pelvis back, drop it, go do it again. Forced arch, pelvis to the right, pelvis back to neutral, press it down. Plie, forced arch, pelvis left, pelvis back to center, one more time. Plie, forced arch, pelvis isolates, pelvis comes back, and place it down, don't tuck your chins. Plie, forced arch, pelvis isolates, bring the pelvis back, bring it on down, push the floor away, drill a hole, drill a hole, drill a hole, lower it down, yeah? Easy, right leg forward, fall, right leg side, fall, right leg back, fall, bring it up to change, brush it forward, fall, circle it side, fall, take it back in the back knee, bring it up, repeat, to the front, fall, circle side, fall, to the back, fall, bring it up, to lower, and front, tombe, side, tombe, back, tombe, find the balance, one more time, to the front, to fall, to the side, to fall, to the back, to fall, find the balance, last time, to the front, to fall, to the side, to fall, to the back, to fall, find the balance, lower down, relax a moment. How you feel, guys?